Well, listen, the door is now open for graduation ceremonies in the Garden State. Big day to focus on, July 6th. That's when Governor Murphy says schools in New Jersey can start having them outdoors. NBC10's South Jersey Bureau reporter Cydney is live in Washington Township. Sid, this comes as a lot of schools are well involved in creating these virtual ceremonies.
Well, Keith, absolutely they are. First of all, graduating seniors and their families are definitely feeling relief about this news today, even though they are not certain if the traditional football field graduation ceremonies will take place. And as you mentioned, we spoke to that local production company who says even if ceremonies do happen in person, many schools have contracted to capture the moment virtually. South Jersey schools have been pulling out all the stops. Securing big names and big plans to make a big deal about graduations during the COVID-19 lockdown.
We got responses from schools as close as Cherry Hill, New Jersey, schools throughout New Jersey, PA, New York, and universities in London.
Like Perlow of Perlow Productions in Marlton got permission from schools to show off some of what the virtual ceremonies will look like, complete with valedictorian speeches and some to be live streamed.
The number one most important criteria of every virtual graduation that Perlow Productions makes is that each graduate gets their moment in the sunshine. So I want to hear their name, I want to either see a picture of them or see video of them.
It comes at a cost to districts, many paying anywhere from $5,000 to $25,000.
And many of them told me weeks ago that even with the virtual graduation, if we can, we hope to still do something in person later. So I don't think they look at this as either this or that.
We want them to celebrate and to be celebrated by their families, friends, and the educators who helped get them there.
Be it 8th grade, high school, or colleges, we now know that outdoor ceremonies can begin as early as July 6th with masks and social distancing. On Wednesday, the New Jersey Department of Education will lay out the graduation rule book.
Cost is a big factor, and getting the volunteer staff to come in to be able to involve in multiple ceremonies could be, an untenable task, to say the least. Plus, you got to also wonder, if you're a high school senior, how genuine does it really feel to be in an outdoor graduation ceremony that doesn't involve your entire class?
So right now, some schools like Washington Township are still at a graduation crossroads to do it virtually or their first choice, in person, with guests.
And I'm hopeful that the guideline will be, if you can, in the facility and the space that you have outdoors, have the ability to keep people 6 feet apart, your entire graduating class, and if that includes parents as well, then you should be able to do that then.
So it will be a proud moment no matter how you celebrate. And again, tomorrow we will get that guidance on just how many graduates can get their diplomas at one time, and also how many family, friends, and relatives will be permitted to embrace the moment. We're live in Washington Township. I'm Cydney, NBC 10 News.